On this glorious Easter Sunday, the sun rises on a new day. I am glorious too, called to life and shining with joy because Christ has risen in me. Just as the stone rolled away to reveal an empty tomb where Jesus' crucified body had been, I roll away the stones of all that has kept me entombed and leave my crucifixion experience behind. Easter is a celebration of Jesus overcoming death. It is also an invitation to celebrate my victory over all I have survived. I want to read that sentence again. Easter is also an invitation to celebrate my victory over all I have survived. Just think about that for yourself. Yeah. It is a celebration of the triumph of truth, the resurrection of the Christ within. The trials of the world are always temporary. Today I roll away the stone of limitation and I am resurrected into the truth of God. With joy I rise again. And the verse is from John 11. I am the resurrection and the life. So with that, I want to take us into meditation. And it's my favorite time of the service. It really is. It's a time to remind ourselves to go within and connect with God, connect with your higher power, God, Spirit, whatever it is that you call your higher power. It's your time to connect. Now, in order to do that, if there's anything in your hands, I want you to set it down. Because paper loves to distract us. And that's ego's way of saying, oh, I can take her or him off of this. Ego doesn't like us to go within and connect with God. Ego wants to keep talking. What are we going to do afterwards? Did I take the ham out of the oven? Did I turn the coffee pot off? Oh, that person who cut me off really made me mad this morning. Just that ego wants to talk to you right now because you're getting quiet. Give yourself a break. If that starts happening, send that little monkey mind to its room. I build a room over my head. And I just send those thoughts. I say, thank you for sharing. Now go to your room. I'll pick you up at 12 or 12:15. Just go to your room. So with that, let's just go within and breathe in the presence of God. Breathe in the love of God. Breathe that in deep into your lungs. And then with the exhale, this is the releasing and letting go. Now with this next breath in, I want you to breathe in peace, peace of mind. Breathe it deep into your lungs. And with the exhale, let go of whatever it took to get you here this morning. Let it go. Let it go. There's nothing you have to do right now. I want to emphasize that there is nothing you have to do right now except be. Nothing in the world is going to change between now and 12 o'clock. So let it be. Let it be. And now I want you to use the power of your imagination to imagine yourself and what has been your thoughts of crucifixion, so to speak. What have been the things that you've carried on the road? What are the things that maybe you're still carrying today that are weighing you down? Or the proverbial whip in our hands that we do and bang, whip ourselves on our back with the I should have, shame on me, how could I? And we actually make our own back bloody by the thoughts that we hold in our mind about ourselves. This is a time to release it. Through the power of our free will, we get to choose again. So no matter what you're carrying right now, whether it's guilt or shame or anger or resentment or unforgiveness. This is your time to let it go. We can't roll that stone away from our self-inflicted tomb until we have done the work to let it go. Jesus said while on the cross, "Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do." What is it that needs to be forgiven in your life? Sometimes it could be something as simple as forgiving a conversation that took place this morning. Maybe words were said that hurt your feelings. Or maybe trying to get people up and moving. You know, can you let it go and forgive it? Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. Now I invite you to try this one on. Father, forgive me, for sometimes I know not what I'm doing. God is always forgiving. But sometimes in our humanness, we have this need to hold on to grudges. We have need to hold on to unforgiveness. I'm not saying I'm sorry until you do. And then Kathy would always ask, well, how's that working for you? So in the quiet of your mind right now, just go within and do a little personal inventory of what is it you need to release so that you can roll that stone away that blocks you from resurrecting to your highest good. You know Jesus' last words that we believe he said while on the cross. The last set of words were, "It is finished." Are you ready to say that for yourself? It is finished. I let go. I give it all to God. I give it all to the Creator. I give it all to the good. I give it all to my higher power. Take a breath in and feel that release. As you exhale, let it out. Let it go. And now imagine yourself rolling that stone away and seeing the light coming in and moving out towards the light. Because you are free now. You are unlimited. There are no chains that bind you anymore. It is finished. Step into the light. As you bring your awareness slowly back to this room, if your eyes were closed, gently open them. I always encourage wiggle your fingers a little bit. Bring back the blood supply in your fingers. As we are going to sing together one of my favorite unity songs with the help of Marcy and Leslie, I am free, I am unlimited.